Does anyone experience emotional hangovers, feeling down after spending lots of time with someone close to you? How do you combat this? Just an observation. It sounds like people in this thread are describing two different things. Some are describing an introvert's potential to be emotionally exhausted after big or long hangouts. Others are describing the feeling of withdrawal that comes with suddenly being without someone that gives them an intense emotional high. I think it's also possible to combine the two for some people, where they are both emotionally exhausted and experiencing withdrawal at the same time. Yeah, I get this with my best friend. I combat this by recuperating afterwards with some alone time, journaling or drawing by listening to music. Honestly, I embrace the emotional hangover. It's like a burn after a good workout. I was just working out my emotions instead of my body, but I know it's a good thing. Yes. We call it the fun hangover. My closest friends live a plane ride away, and whenever we see each other, the following day is lonely and a little too quiet. The best way to fight it emo is prevention. Keep in regular touch with people so your occasional contact isn't such an emotional roller coaster. This is a very common thing when you are close with someone, especially physically. The body released all sorts of hormones and endorphins into your bloodstream which make you feel happy. Serotonin and dopamine being the big ones. When they are away, your body has less triggers to produce these. The best way to counter this is by filling your time apart with things that also release these things. Exercise is the biggest one, followed by hobbies that you find interest. This has the added bonus of making you a better, healthier, happier and more well-rounded person. Used to just get a few weekends with my who was a state away. I'd always find something to treat myself after I left them, either a book or movie to fall into while in cozy clothes, or some pampering like walking with music to get bubble tea or ordering delivery of comfort food, or even just a nice hot shower followed by a ton of lotion. My friend got into an LDR and I passed along all this advice and she takes it to heart. Now she calls me after he leaves as a bit of buffer to ease into being on her own again. But not alone. I get this after I leave my even when I know I'm going to see him again in a day or so. One, reminding myself that this time is good, important. While it may not be fun, reality is I probably needed to go home, clean my room, do my laundry, work on my paper, etc. 2. Take this time to enjoy being myself. Journal privately, be lazy, gross and watch my favorite show. Enjoying stuff I like to do by myself. 3. Allow myself to have the feelings but not let them consume me. It's okay to realize I already miss the fun, or the closeness, and it's okay to be sad, down about it. Acknowledge the feeling, even give into it for an hour or so, but then allow myself to move past it. Instead of just trying to avoid the feeling altogether, acknowledging it helps.